Is breastfeeding painful every time your baby latches on? Here's some tips to help stop that pain and you can enjoy her bonding with your baby. Hi, I'm Dr. Nancy Silva, mom and pediatrician in Wesley Chapel, Florida. Breastfeeding is one of the best things you can do for your baby if you can do it. However, many times the latch is just not a great latch and we get a lot of pain from it. I know very well that's what I had suffered with my first child, and I have some tips for you to help you not make some of the mistakes that I made. And it's very easy to do it. Even if you know what you're not supposed to do, we tend to do it because we get involved. First step is we get so desperate to stop our baby from crying that we want to make sure that baby latches on. So what do? We have the baby and we bring ourselves to the baby, and that's a no-no. They just don't get the same ability to open their mouths really wide and latch on. So I always tell everybody, here's your baby, bring the baby to you. And it's not just this gentle bringing, it's like, wah, 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 they're crying and screaming. Bring that baby right away to your breast. Now sometimes you'll have to hold the breast and do that at the same time. But lowering yourself to the baby is going to give you lots of back pain, lots of shoulder pain, and the latch is just not going to be as good. Another tip, do not press on your breast to look and see how the baby's doing. That actually will unlatch the latched baby. It's very counterintuitive. Because what do you typically do? You're holding your baby and you're going to press your breast down and you're going to look. And while you're pressing that breast down, you're actually removing that nipple from that nice latched position. Next thing you know, you're starting all over again. Tip number 3, the baby has to have a really big, wide mouth. I tell every one of my moms, you want that baby crying. The baby's going to be crying anyway, screaming and very hungry. Some have a little cry, some have a big cry, but you kind of have to say it's okay for that baby to get frustrated. Once they open their mouth really wide, bring that baby to you, and they will get past the nipple and onto the areola. That's typically the darker skin, the areola is that darker skin color around the nipple. So why is that so important? If they're just latching onto your nipple, they will get some milk, but number 1, they won't get as much milk. Number 2, it'll be really hard for them to breastfeed. Number 3, they're going to unlatch because they're going to feel really hungry, that they're just not getting the quantity that they want and they need. Number 4, your nipples are going to be super cracked, bleeding, and sore. I have been there, and lanolin was my best friend. But my real best friend was when I stopped my baby from being that hungry that I would say, it's okay to just latch onto the nipple. No, gotta be nipple and areola. And then you'll see and hear, you're going to hear that sucking sound, and you're going to hear like, oh, wow, that's actually milk coming in. And you're going to see the cheeks just kind of sinking in. And that's totally the perfect latch. Then, next tip, don't move. So set yourself up that you're not scrunched over and having pain. And set yourself up that you're comfortable. If you need that pillow on your back, if you need that husband pillow that has the arms, set yourself comfortable if you want to have that boppy, that's pillow support for the baby while you're breastfeeding, because it's so painful. You're doing it 8 to 12 times a day. You've got to be kind to yourself. You're going to sacrifice your body a lot and not have the energy for everything else that you have to do as a mom. As a mom for a new baby. Once again, as a reminder, newborns feed every 2 to 3 hours. That's 8 to 12 times a day. That way you're going to get a very healthy, robust baby that is growing well. And that's going to affect their growth and their development as well. I hope you found this helpful. I also have some free guides to help you as a new mom. One is to improve your calm and confidence, and I have Mindful Mom 101. Another one is Fever Tips 101. You can find these at the comment below. You can also find on my website, drsilvakids.com. Go to the shop. There's freebies and trainings there as well. Until the next time, be kind to yourself, and bye-bye.